Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to another Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Wherever you are, whatever you may be doing, thank you so much for making Ref Brandon and the Todd family a part of your day. We always greatly appreciate it. It is Daytona 500 weekend. So today we're going to be talking about not only the Daytona 500, but all the NASCAR action coming up this weekend. Of course, Wednesday night was qualifying, and last night we had the twin 125s. And if you follow NASCAR, you know that the dual 125s, all it does pretty much, each one sets up the Daytona 500 running order. Like the finishing order in duel number one, those guys start on the inside on Sunday. The finishing order in duel number two, those guys start on the outside on Sunday. All qualifying does is determine who is on the pole and who starts second, and then the rest of the field is determined with the duels. Now, I'm not going to sit here and run down the entire top 40 as far as who's starting where, but I will say that defending Cup champion Kyle Larson is on the pole. His teammate Alex Bowman is starting second, and Alex Bowman has now started on the front row in 5 consecutive Daytona races, which ties a record held by many as far as most consecutive races at one racetrack starting in the front row. So Alex Bowman is starting on the front row for the 5th consecutive Daytona 500. Now Brad Keselowski, who of course this year is driving the 6 car for Roush Fenway Keselowski Racing, won duel number 1 last night. His teammate Chris Buescher won duel number 2. So Brad Keselowski is starting 3rd, and Chris Buescher will be starting 4th. But a lot of action coming up all weekend long. Today at 2 o'clock is Camping World Truck Series qualifying for their race, which is tonight. 6:30 is the pre-race show, but shortly after 7:30 will be the green flag for the Next Era 200, and it will be 100 laps. And then tomorrow morning at 10:30 is Xfinity qualifying for their race, which comes up tomorrow, 4 o'clock pre-race show. Shortly after 5 o'clock will be the green flag in the Beef It's What's for Dinner 300, and it will be 120 laps, 300 miles. And of course, on Sunday at 1:30 for the pre-race show, 2:30 for the green flag for the Daytona 500. And again, Kyle Larson is on the pole, trying to defend his championship. I would say he's off to a pretty good start. His teammate Alex Bowman is starting second, and it's his 5th consecutive Daytona 500 starting on the front row. If you're a NASCAR fan or know somebody who is, please feel free to tell them to watch the video and give me their thoughts on who they think will win the Daytona 500 coming up on Sunday. I am looking forward to it. If the race is as good as the Clash was, or as good as the duels were last night, it's going to be a good race. Duel number 1 was kind of bland, but duel number 2 was exciting, which is what led to Chris Buescher winning duel number 2, because there was a crash on the final lap, which involved Joey Logano, who was leading the race. Let's go ahead and get our dad joke of the day in here. When your girlfriend comes home in a white suit covered in bee stings and smelling like honey, you know she's a keeper. And that wraps it up for today's Ref Brandon and the Todd family YouTube video. Until next time, it's Ref Brandon saying, just like in pro wrestling, life can be over by the count of 3. Tell your friends and family how much you love them. Bye.